Green Bay Packers 30, Jacksonville Jaguars 27. Packers move to 6-2. Jags fall to 2-6. This is a pretty fun back and forth game. Jordan Love gets injured for the Packers. Malik Willis comes in and leads the comeback. The Packers were up 27-17. Jags came back to tie it at 27, but Malik Willis hits Jaden Reed for a 51-yarder, a yoink play, Sam. I don't know if you saw it. It was the yoink. We love the yoink play, right? We call it the yoink. It's called leak in NFL circles. You start on one side. It's usually tight end. Leak out, backside, beautiful throw. I believe it was Andre Sisco falls down on the play. Anyway, but Malik Willis in relief, 4 or 5 for those 56 yards and a touchdown after Jordan Love gets hurt. And nice job by the Packers escaping with the win after they almost blew the lead.
Yeah, this was fascinating, right? Because previously it's like, okay, what can Matt LaFleur do with Malik Willis, for a couple of games without Jordan Love, knowing that he's got time to prep and create an offense around him and have a game plan that's specific. This was the first opportunity of, well, what does that look like when there's no bespoke game plan? He just has to run what they've been prepping for the week for Jordan Love. It looked pretty much the same. Like Malik Willis was good again. Honestly, I can't say enough good things about the job Matt LaFleur has been doing as coach of the Packers generally, but this season specifically as well, the job he's done with Malik Willis. Like, they haven't had Jordan Love for an extended period of the season, and it hasn't had a noticeable drop-off when they've lost Jordan Love.
And knowing what we know now, the fact that he got to 2 NFC championships with Aaron Rodgers.
Dragging Aaron Rodgers.
That might be his best coaching job.
2 NFC championship
grabbing Aaron. I didn't even get to use my Aaron Rodgers stat that he's got a worse winning percentage than Zach Wilson as the Jets starting quarterback.
Wow.
I didn't even use that. Matt LaFleur took a 2-6 quarterback to the NFC championship a couple times. Yeah, I mean, really, really impressive what LaFleur has done. Offense obviously is his side of the ball.
Right.
So in this mix of him as the coach with the Packers, you brought Rodgers to 2 MVPs. You developed Jordan Love. And now getting Malik Willis, like you said, 2-0 in games that you're prepping for, but now in a relief outing, being able to make those plays and scheming up the game-winning, essentially the game-winning play to Jaden Reed was fantastic. Mm-hmm. This game reminded me of what you used to talk about with Andrew Luck, and I think there's a lot of proxy of Trevor Lawrence to Andrew Luck. We put the fire out. I mean, what is it? Create the fire, set the fire, and then put it out all at the same time.
Getting credit for putting out the fire that you started in the first place.
So Trevor Lawrence, very much the starter, the fire starter in this one, right? Throws in 2 turnovers from inside his own 5-yard line. One, an interception to Xavier McKinney. It's just one of those forced throws he didn't need to make. It's, tight coverage. There's a safety over the top. Xavier McKinney, absolute ball magnet, 6th interception this year.
It's crazy.
He's been outstanding. What a great free agent pickup. You don't have when you pick up a safety in free agency that is a ball hawk playmaker, you don't always get that immediate reward, and the Packers are with all these interceptions. So you have that play, then you have rookie Edgerrin Cooper. Again, just a bad decision by Trevor Lawrence in a 1-score game inside the 5, scrambles out. Edgerrin Cooper gets off a block, sacks him, forces a fumble. Packers pick the ball up inside the 5. Their defense the last 2 weeks has made some huge plays, giving them those short fields. So, yeah, that was Trevor Lawrence making those bad plays, but also made some huge throws to get them back in it and led the 10-point comeback to make it 27-27.
As our resident special teams expert, I am curious what your opinion is on the Logan Cook punt in this game.
It was strong to quite strong.
Strong to quite strong, huh?
Oh, the one that went out at the 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw Brett Coleman.
There you go.
You were not. It's not like you're watching the punt. You saw Brett Coleman's tweet about it.
Nope. I tweeted it almost certainly before he did.
Good for you.
Logan Cook was lined up on his own 10-yard line, right? Now, obviously the line of scrimmage wasn't on his 10-yard line, but he was lined up with his feet on the 10-yard line, and he put the ball out at the 1-yard line. And it's not like it, required people down it. Like, it went out of bounds at the 1. It was a 73-yard punt.
It reminded me of a young Randall Cunningham. What?
How and why?
Randall Cunningham has some of the best punts in NFL history.
I see.
A 91-yarder? Mm-hmm. I don't pay attention to punts.
Yeah.
Go watch Randall Cunningham's punting highlights, Sam. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Randall Cunningham, we had a 91-yard punt. This is just like that.
Just like that.
Yes. The kids don't know, but Randall Cunningham, the quarterback who punted the ball all the time for a lot of yards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Here we
we're
go.
showing
Look
a
at this.
punt.
Feet
First
on the
time-
10-yard line.
For
Boom.
the first time in Check the Mike history, we're showing a punt.
Clears the return man.
That is.
Bounces at the 10.
It's a +2 punt.
Out of bounds at the 1.
+2 punt.
Look at that. NFL in Ireland. NFL UK and Ireland with the tweet.
They probably only tweet punts. This is like the first time it's going to go viral for them. Look at this. That is a beautiful punt.
Really is.
Beautiful punt.
It's insane. Like feet on the 10, ball lands at the 11, out of bounds at the 1.
Jags' biggest highlight yesterday.
That is basically the perfect punt. Like
it is.
It's all. I mean,
the only way that talking about it.
The only way that could have been better would it be if he was. There's only 10 more yards to go in terms of making that better.
Or if the Jags had, won the game.
No,
we'd
that
be
wouldn't
talking
affect the
about
punt.
what a play. What a play for that. One more storyline coming out of this. Christian Kirk, talking about trade opportunities and this and that. One of Trevor Lawrence's best throws, Christian Kirk up the seam. He was unable to haul it in, lands on his collarbone, broken collarbone. He's out for the season. That's the report coming out of Jacksonville.
After the season with a broken collarbone?
Yeah.
It's not normally a season-ending thing, even
it's
at this
not?
point. No. Broken collarbone is like a relatively short injury, usually.
If you call it a clavicle, it's usually out for the season, right?
No, it's not. Clavicle's, multi-week, and then you're back.
I mean, you're the son of doctors. I don't mean to question you, but
I've never broken my clavicle. But
that was the report that I saw. I don't know if anything's changed. But anyway, Christian Kirk was, rumored to be on the trading block, especially now that the Jags are 2-6. Obviously, that's not going to be happening unless, like you're saying, it's only like a few week injury. Do you see the reports on it?
Well, it's giving me like civilian recovery times, which isn't helpful.
Not NFL superhuman recovery times to play football. So, yeah, we got to keep an eye on the Jordan Love injury. And, again, great job by Malik Willis. On his return, Josh Jacobs ran the ball hard, couple scores on the ground. Packers looking like a good all-around team. And Jags fall to 2-6, man. It's getting tight over there.
Yeah, not good for them, which we said was a potential outcome based off their schedule heading away from the London games where they got that one win and got themselves back on track. Josh Jacobs had a really good game, including a really nice run to kind of go ahead late, right? That touchdown.
Yep.
Really nice move, make guy miss. Generally, he's looked a lot better in recent weeks and has started to really ramp up the production for them. The Packers' offensive line, back to being one of the best offensive lines in the NFL, really didn't allow much pressure at all in the game. Correspondingly, obviously, Jacksonville's pass rush didn't do anything. Like Trayvon Walker, just a couple of pressures. Josh Hines-Allen, by far the best pass rusher they had, didn't really make much of an impact.
The only sack was Willis had to hold it on like a quick game, right? They're trying to cut, quick game, throw wasn't there, and I think Trayvon Walker and Hines-Allen split the sack for 0 yards.
So they got the sacks, or the sack rather, but that also represented like a huge percentage of the total pressure they had in the game, which is to say negligible.
Right. So good job by Green Bay up front in this one.
Thanks for watching all the way to the end of our video.
For more great content, click here to subscribe and here to watch another video. We'll see you again soon.